Hi everyone, this is me once again. Thank you for joining me, and thank God for his protection during this period, during this season. But I just want to let you know this too shall pass. It's just a season and it will surely pass. We just have to keep praying and just keep trusting in God and just keeping safe. These are the main important things that we have to do during this period. Keep praying, just staying safe, just believing in God. I just want to share something quickly with you today. It's just a short story that I want to share with you, and hopefully it encourages you. So a while back, I used to work with an estate agency, and estate agency, when you're going, you need to be in your suit and your tie, So one day I was all dressed up going to work, and I got to the train station and I saw an old friend of mine. So we were talking, we're happy to see each other because it's been a while. So we were talking and laughing. Then he said to me, "Oh, you look great. You guys are the big boys in town. You guys are the ones enjoying the money. But wherever I'm working, I should be able to link him up. So he joins me. Mind you, this was during the recession period, so people weren't buying houses as they used to, and people weren't renting as much. So things were very low during that period. So that day in particular, when I was going to work, I only had £5, only five. Now, I planned that I would use part of it to eat, and then maybe use the rest of it to eat the next day. I had plans. This guy kept on going on and on and on about the fact that I have to link him up, and he's not happy where he's working. And I was like, oh, why, what's going on? And he was like, the money they pay him is too small. They've actually paid him now, and they paid him £1,500. £1,500. I had five, and he had 1,500, but he was still not happy. But I was smiling and planning my day, what I was going to eat, and all of that. So this guy kept on going on and on and on, and I was like, listen, God would do it. Just keep trusting in him. Just keep praying, and everything will work out. It was like, take my number. The moment something comes up, please link me up. I was like, no problem, I'll do that. So the train came, and then we parted ways, and then I got on the train. Then on the train, I started thinking, I was laughing, and I was like, boy, if only you knew what I was going through at that particular moment. Forget the suit and tie. But I thank God I'm content with what I have. I'm content with my life. So I'm not envious of someone else's, because I'm not that kind that gets, depressed or stressed. I don't use those words actually, because trust me, words are powerful. Every single thing you say has an effect on you. So if you keep saying you're depressed, if you keep saying you're stressed, so shall it be, because the tongue lies the power of life and death. So everything you say happens. So if you want to be positive, and if you want to be happy, you should use those words and not the other ones. Stop using I'm depressed, I'm stressed. Those things happens because they are words that comes out of our mouth, and they carry life. So the moment you say it, it happens. So don't be shocked if you keep getting stressed and depressed and all those things, not realizing it's because you keep saying it, so it keeps happening. So anyone that knows me knows that it takes a lot to bring me down. I'm not that kind that can easily be brought down. Like feeling down or stressed, or because it doesn't even happen. I don't use those words anyway. So yes, this guy kept going on, and it made me think, and I was like, hold on, you saw me in a suit and tie, not knowing what I'm even going through, yet you want to be like me. You want to walk in my shoes. You're not even content with what you have, because I'm sure if he was to know that at that particular moment between himself and myself, from £5 to 1,500, I'm sure he will even give me something to buy something to eat, and then he will still have enough for himself. But these are the things that happens to us, and it makes us, it makes some people start envying other people and start feeling jealous of other people, because they see people having certain things and then they wish they had those things. Meanwhile, you don't even know what that person is going through. You see someone getting married, you see someone having a car, you see someone, doing stuff, and then you start feeling jealous and envious of that person, but you do not know how that person even got those things. Yet, you're not even content with your own life. But if you to sit down and you to actually think about it, or even get to know a little bit about their history, you even realize you have more peace than them. You'll be surprised that you have more peace, and you have even enough, more than enough than them, despite the fact that they have material things to show. So before you decide to walk in someone's shoes, or what you decide to be envious of someone, be careful. Do not always wish to be like someone. Rather, wish to improve on yourself. Wish to better yourself. Wish to always be a step ahead of yourself. Don't try to be like someone. Don't try to be like someone you're not. Because this is who God made you. When I had the £5, I was great, because although things were down, but I knew it was for a season. Because I know God works with times and seasons. So if this particular time things are not working out, I know by tomorrow things will work out. So I wasn't down or anything, because I'm content and I'm appreciative of my life. I'm appreciative of what I have and all those things. So with him going on about that, considering the amount of money he has in his account at that particular moment, if only he was content with his life and appreciative of his life, he wouldn't wish to be in my suit or in my shoes. But that's what God does. You might not have it all, but he gives you grace. He gives you favor. He gives you peace. So someone sees you, and even at your lowest, people still want to be like you. So don't think that I don't have money, I don't have a house, I don't have a car, I don't have this, I don't have that, so that is the end of life. No, it isn't. Because God works with times and seasons. And even the fact that you do not have these things, God still gives you grace. He still gives you favor. He still has mercy on you. He keeps protecting you. He gives you peace. More than the person that you are actually wishing and hoping to be like, more than they have. Because what's all the money if you don't have peace? What's all the material things if you don't have peace, if you don't have favor? You just have it, but there's nothing like having peace and the favor of God and the grace of God. There's nothing like that. So hey, I I just wanted to encourage you today that not having one thing doesn't mean all is lost. Do not wish to be like someone else. Don't let the pressures of this life force you to ignore what the Lord has done for you. Count your blessings. Sit down and actually name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done for you, and the grace and the mercy and the favor that He's given unto you, and the peace that He's given unto you. So I just wanted to encourage you today. Remember, God works with times and seasons. You might not have it, but you've got grace, you've got peace, you've got favor. And be careful who you talk to, because you'll be surprised the person you actually pour in your problems to, they wish they were like you. And for all you know, by the time that you finish talking to them, you leave and they start laughing because you've brought yourself. So be content with your life. Be happy with your life. Be appreciative of your life, because someone wishes they were like you. They always wish they were like you. And when they can't be like you, that is when they become jealous and envious, because they are not content with what they have, so they want to be like you. So, have a wonderful day. Take care, and God richly bless you.